Hello, everyone, and welcome back to some more The Rise of Newstone Hollow, where I am Towkn, and I plan on building a new nation that I don't even know if you could actually get villagers and stuff in, right? Like, we read the thing, I was like, can we even get villagers to be able to make a new place? No idea. No idea. We'll find that out later. Anyways, for now, as you can see, the zombie head thing on me is well, technically it's glitching out. The helmet's coming through. But anyways, yeah. So I went to the desert, right? Right. So I went there, followed this compass. I went there, got a bunch of sand, came back, made my triple compressed sand block, put it down, and then was like, why is it not working? And I was like, oh wait, yeah, it's sandstone. And since sandstone is not sand, and it takes four sand to make one sandstone, I had to go get a bunch more. Sadly, did not get enough. I did grab terracotta though, just in case I was gonna end up needing terracotta for something else, so I could actually go ahead and we could do the whole basin thing to get some more. So, sadly, we do need to make some more stuff first though, which does kind of suck, but is fine. We're gonna jump down here. I have it kind of started. I do need to do some other stuff real quick. I don't know if I have any black dye, because if I press U on this, right, it would go to this. So the planks are what I should have been doing this on to get these, but I went ahead and just did the logs. And with the logs, I got this. I don't think I got any of these, but I might have to take this out in order to get these. But actually, no, that's in there. So in here, in the squeezer, you don't actually get any, but you do get the resin. Well, the resin itself has to go into a drying basin. Not sure what the glass above it means, but either way, we need to put it into a drying basin, which means we need to make a drying basin, which means we need 4 logs, 2 iron, and 2 black dye, or did I say charcoal? That's weird. So let's go here real quick. We'll press U on this. Go back over here real quick. Go like this. We'll press U on this. And click on this. And, okay, no, it's organic black dye. Okay. It looked like charcoal for a second. I was about to say, yeah, but I don't think we have any black dye itself. So we might have to go kill a squid here or two. Yep, that looks like that's the case. Good thing we have some not too far away. Although my boat isn't here, so we're swimming. Okay, we'll just swim over here to the squid. So I didn't feel like going back inside and grabbing a boat. That seemed like a lot of work. Of course, I could jump on land here, right? To go a little bit faster. Okay, and then we'll go like this and chase this guy down. There we go. And that gave us no blue dye, but it gave us a squid card, which is actually pretty good. That means we can get an infinite amount of it. Okay, there we go. Did we get any that time? We got 4. Perfect. Need to get up above the ground, above the water real quick. There we go. Okay. We'll eat here real quick and then head back. And then we'll check on our bee thing, because I don't think we checked on it since everything else, right? So we go here, we go to here. As you can see, we now have honey bottles and some honeycomb, which means we are definitely being able to make copper now. Nice. Or get more copper now. But we come in here, click on this, take these, throw those up in there to get black dye. I'm assuming we could use the mineral logs as well. I don't think it has to be oak logs. Click on there, we'll click on here, we'll click on that. Nice, perfect, it does work like that, so we go like that. Put this bucket down. And then we'll, for now, just go ahead, put this right there. Scoop. How do you scoop this out of here? How do you, does this have to be all the way down to get to water? Or does it have to be above the basin? So if we go like that and it's all the way down. Ooh, ooh, that's actually a bit more of a problem than I thought. Okay, so maybe this has to go underneath it. Let's see, it needs what's an axe to break it. There we go. Our shovel's broken, so yeah. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and break that. I'm gonna break that. We'll break this one. And nope, that doesn't go in there for sure. And we put it under here. No, that doesn't seem to work either. For that, we'll go ahead right now. Just gonna take that, throw that away. And we will put our pressure plate back right here real quick. And not sure. Maybe we need some sort of I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Okay, so that plan backfired quite a bit on me. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull this up. Put that there and that there. I figured it would just like have a way to pour out right there, but that doesn't seem to be the case either. Okay, throw that away. Okay, if that's the case, then I think we might need to travel all the way over to this place. Though sadly, our waystone is way down there, so it's like halfway between it. We might need to just travel over here and start collecting a bunch of logs. Or no, I did get the trees. Not the logs, but the actual thing. I do have the trees. Oh, that horse has a saddle on it too already. Did I bring the horse back? Did it actually teleport and I just didn't notice? I don't know. I don't know now. Okay, so you can twerk them in here because they did make it so that there was a like sky block version of this. So I'm assuming they made it to where you can twerk them. You know, massive press shift a whole bunch. Everybody's favorite thing to do on their computer because sticky keys is something people always forget to turn off. Come on, come on, you can grow. You can grow, little guy. There you go. We go like this and see if we can get enough of the things. Wait, oh man, I never did change that pickaxe into or that axe into a silent gear one. So yeah, that kind of sucks. Let's go ahead real quick. Go like this with some sand. So we get up here and break this slug. There we go. And then we'll go back down. Like so. Okay. Well, it's almost nighttime, but we also need to drop some stuff off. So we'll go in here. We'll go. Okay, so I do have another shovel. We'll put that there like that for now. I didn't want to put those in there. We'll put that in there. Well, let's go ahead and put that in there. Even though we'll probably need it for something else. Let's go ahead, throw this in there. This. We got enough for our 2 blocks. Well, actually, we need enough for 4 blocks of this, plus a little bit extra. So that we can get more. So let's go ahead and throw this down here, this up here, this down here. Try to eat the trees for some reason. There we go. Let's go ahead and just take this cooked salmon. Like so. Okay, like that. Then we'll come back out here, get some more trees again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Although I wonder if these have the you could run around them too type thing. Yes, they do. Nice. That actually works faster. That does work a little bit faster than twerking. There we go. Okay. So now we can break them down. We'll just use our fist because, yeah. There we go. Go up here and break that. Start by looking up there instead of down below, because it'll be better, and we definitely got enough this time. We're up to 41 this time somehow. Can I reach that one? Yes, I can. So we can break that. So there's at least one more block up there. We go like this and start breaking those. Okay. And then we'll break these last couple. So we ended up with 44 this time. That's actually quite a lot. That should give us more than enough, I think. That should be. And yeah, easily enough. Okay, so we'll come in here. Let's go ahead to here real quick, where we'll go ahead and throw that in there like so. We will make 4 of these, and actually, nope, we are short still just a little bit. We'll go ahead though. Click on this. We need the redstone blocks, so let's go ahead, grab some of that. Nope, I wanted to grab some of that. We'll go ahead, quickly just throw 2 down there. Rest of it down there. Come over here, go like that. There we go. And then we can click on here, here, and here, and shift click this to go 1, 2. Put it right there. So we put the rest of it back in there. Then we can click on this and this, and shift click on that, which, yep, is only enough to get 1. So we'll go like that. Throw that down there for now. Go like this and find a place to put some of these logs, because we don't need all of them on us. Yeah. Really, I should just put all of them in there. That would be better, right? So we do need to just go get, like, what? 4 more crystallized things, which should be relatively easy to do. So we can just go like that. That one's not growing. That's fine. Okay. And then we can go here and just break this tree. There we go. And we'll break this tree while looking up there. Hope we get more upward stuff than downward stuff. Same thing with that one. Then there's that one. And some stuff right here. There we go. Well, there's some higher up too that we're going to have to climb up to, which sucks. Looks like the vein mine only will go a certain block away. There we go. Like, it'll do up to 64, but it will only go so far. Like, it won't do 64 indefinitely when shapeless. Okay. There we go. Break that blue leaf. That should not be there. And yeah. I do love the texture pack, whatever shader pack that is on for this. But yeah, let's go ahead. Put that in there. We can go back to here. Press U on this. And then on this, like so. That'll let me make a second one of those. And then we just need an obsidian or a crying obsidian and a squeezer. Well, the squeezer's outside, so we just gotta find an obsidian, which I do have. Because I found like a ruined portal area, so I was able to get some obsidian. Okay, well then we'll take this and come in here and click on this to get our mechanical squeezer that we can then just bring out here. Get down right there. That'll start filling up with power because these apparently both got enough power. Then we can take our logs if we go back inside. Just find a stack of logs. No, wait, it wasn't even logs we wanted to put in there right now. We wanted the logs for the other stuff. We want to put this in there for now, so that'll give us sand. And it looks like it gives us between 3 and 9 each time. So we can just let that keep going for now. And that'll be good. But we do want to go ahead and look through the rest of these real quick. Grab all those logs back out that we can. So that we can just take them over here and just throw them in there. Because, yeah. Okay. Well, that is good. We got this here, right? Luck of the Sea and Unbreaking fishing rod. Let's see, what does Luck of the Sea do again? Increased chance of getting good loot, so... I know one of them, there's like Luck of the Sea and something else of the sea or something like that. That's more of a... What is it exactly? Increases how fast you can fish. So, yeah, okay, so let's go here. We'll click R on this, shift click on here. There we go. Then we'll click R on this, shift click on here, and go, yeah. And we still need just a little bit more. Just a little bit more, right? Because, oh, actually, no, we need a lot more because compressed sand, we're only at 2. That'll only give us one that'll put us at 7. So we definitely need a lot more sand. Okay. Okay, so we'll just let that keep going for now. And while we do that, we did complete a quest, right? In here. So we got that quest. Would be nice if there was more reward type stuff, but armor stand ×2. Yeah, I don't know what the point of this is. You know how in the olden days you used to have to jump on this thing to make it work? Well, we can enlist something else to do the jumping for you. Pop one of these guys on top of the squeezer, then use the button, or, well, then use a button or lever to get it up in the air. While it's in the air, shift right click the other armor stand onto the squeezer, and then some clever redstone clock or observer will do nicely. And you can auto reset the squeezer and fling the armor stands into the air on a loop. Okay, so that's all that is, but we're not too worried about that. And then this block here. Okay, so we will probably go ahead and do that at some point just to finish off that quest. Let's go ahead and throw this in there. That was only half a stack. We want to throw at least a full stack in there, so that we don't have to worry about it. Well, sleep. Go ahead, go back into this one. Click that to throw everything there. We'll go ahead and throw some of this stuff there. We could throw the one iron we got there, the one gold we got there, all the lapis we got there, a couple diamonds we got there. We could throw that in there, this in there. We got some raw gold, can just go into there. The lead can go in there. The pressure plate can go in there. The sticks can go in there. And this other waystone actually can go into here. Yeah. That works out perfectly. Okay, there we go. And we can put that other iron in there. I miss whatever. I don't know if it's a mod or what that makes it so when you open up one door, they both open up. Whatever it is, I think it needs to be in like every pack, right? It's definitely something that would be, it's less annoying. Not sleep. Go here. We can then press R on this. Shift click on here. R on here and shift click on here. And then R here. Shift click this one. There we go. Don't know if that's enough still. I mean, it might be. No, we're still short just a bit. Still short a bit. So yeah, we just need to do that. But yeah, for this, go back into quest, go to synthesizing resources. We also need some way to get red dye farm, essentially. Beetroot. Okay, so we need a beetroot farm to do that. So we need to, do we have beetroots? Yes, we do. We got 30 beetroots. So let's go ahead, just take them out of there. We need some dirt. We'll take out a stack of dirt. We need a hoe. Do I still have mine on me? I do not. So we need to find it wherever I might have put it. I don't see it there. There's another sand waystone there. There's our hoe right there. Okay, perfect. So we can go like that, hit B, put that up there with those. Come out here, go like this, throw that in there so it keeps going. Let's go ahead and take that out for now. And then we'll just go like this real quick. And make a... Oh, went too far. We went one too far. Good. Dig this one up real quick. Go like that. Yeah, perfect. Okay, you sir, I need you to like go away. So we're just gonna run you all the way over here. Put you down right there. Yeah, perfect, perfect. Okay. Okay, then we can jump in here and fill this in like so. Break that piece of glass here in a second. But there we go, we got that. And we can break this glass. And then we can pull out the shovel and dig down to right there. I think it's one further. No, I actually want to dig this one up one, two, just because. And then we'll come here, dig that up, throw that there. Put that there. Put that there. Put that there. There we go. Now that's all filled. Go ahead and go one past here. And yeah, so if I do that, that's 17 blocks there. And we come over here and do it there. And do it there. There we go. Perfect. Now we come... Oh, wait. Beetroot. Do I have to make beetroot seeds? Oh, man. How do I get beetroot seeds? Are... beetroot seeds from the market, dungeon chest, or plant drops. So let's actually go see if we have any beetroot seeds. Because that's apparently what we need, not the other thing. Beetroot seeds, there's 3 there. Don't see any there. Or there. Or there. Or there. Or there. Okay, well, we only have 3 beetroot seeds, apparently. So, that should be fine. I think we can get more off of it just from... There we go. We go like this. And then we could break it. And that just gives us 7. And we can run like this. And for some weird reason, that one reset. Okay, there we go. Okay, that grew up. Perfect. There we go. So now we have at least a beetroot farm. I have a beetroot farm started. Weird. If I hold this, it says that there's 64 because it's going to break the wheat too. Which doesn't make any sense because the wheat is a whole block away. But whatever. Let's go like that. There we go. We now have beetroot for days. So we easily have a lot of red dye. Okay, so let's take this out. We do need to get some other food. Did we have carrots down here? I don't remember. Yeah, we did. Okay. Okay, so we could take carrots, plant the other ones to fill that back up. There we go, and then eat. There we go. Wow, this takes forever. Okay, there, it's fine though. Okay, we got that. So, let's go like that. We'll go here. And again, we will press R and shift click this, and R and shift click that. And then R and shift click this. And then R and shift click that. There we go. And then we can take this and turn it back into that. Probably Probably want to go like this and hit U on that. Not that one. Press U on that and click on this one. There we go, to get our red sandstone and red dye so that we will have what we need for that. Just run this underneath down here to right here. There we go. And we should start getting some of that now. We do need to go grab, I don't think they're on my thing. Yep, didn't think so. Wish I remembered where I put them all. Not in there, not in there. Or there. Or there. There they are. Perfect. Okay. Grab our red oak, our dark oak chest, because now if we look there, as you can see, I got red sandstone. We can put that right there. That'll start putting it in there, which if we had some in here, we put it down there. Go like that, and boom, redstone. There we go. So we now have the ability to get redstone dust without having to go find weird stuff to get redstone. It's perfect time for rain to start because that'll let us sleep. And yeah, okay. And then from there, we were wanting to work on some things. We need some more chickens, so I'm gonna call it right now. We definitely need some more chickens. So let's grab some seeds. I saw them right there. There we go. Grab some regular seeds. Come out here and be like, "Sup, guys? I need you to go big." There we go. Um, with that though, we have power now, right? And that's part of the reason we need stuff, but we need to also get blackstone now, it seems like, in order to get that. Well, blackstone. Have you ever heard of a place called the Nether? Pop over and grab yourself some glowstone. So this is where looks like it wants us to get glowstone and blackstones from the Nether. I would say we're relatively okay for going. I do want to make myself a new helmet real quick because ours looked almost broken, and then we do need 2 more to make boots because we never did get boots. So we go like that. Fix this, and this can just go into here. And then that. Okay, perfect. So that gives us that. The Nether, however, where would we want to build our Nether portal? Do we want to build it kind of down here in the dungeon area, or like maybe down here? Or do we want to build it up top here somewhere so that we have like we make a cool thing for it, which also does sound cool, like if we were to just like, you know what? I think I want to put it like, yeah, I think I'm going to put it in like the middle of this. Right? So we'll do that later. I'll do that later. We won't go to the Nether yet, but I'm going to build I think my thought process right now, we go ahead and I build like a pillar like thing on this side, a pillar on that side, build like a chain looking thing to it so that it's hanging, and then build from here platform that goes off to it. So yeah, it sounds good to me. That sounds really good to me. So there we have some cool looking Nether portal looking place. I do want to get more chickens though, so we might just run over here real quick. I could see a couple on the map and see if we can lead them back, or if we just want to pick them up. Go like this. So some of this a duck. I see you over here too, chicken. Let's go. Come on, come on. We can do this and get 3 of you guys. It looks like there's a duck as well. Jump up, jump. Is there a tree behind me? Yeah, it's a tree. Okay. Probably another tree. Yeah, okay. Duck's a bit slower than the chickens, which is fine. He could stay back there. We don't really need a duck, I don't think. Yeah, there we go. Go this way. Hopefully they don't fall down that way. Okay. So we'll get you guys over here. I'll go like this. And then shift click you and put you in there. And before you run away, accidentally shift click the ground. Go like that. And put you in there. And go like that. And put you in there. There we go. Okay. Okay, so after we do all that, we got all those in there, right? I gotta fix this, otherwise it's gonna bug me. We got that in there now. Okay. So I still think we want to figure out if we can get fortune on one of these. I think we just need a way to get more experience. I think fortune's not a tier 2. I think we would only get it on that. And that's assuming we can't even get fortune on them. So because we want, yeah, let's just look real quick. We go here and we type in fort. Uh, oh yeah, I mean, always had Fluix pickaxe. Always has fortune on it. But we also do have that. The enchanter thing. The dark steel enchanter, which if we had 4 dark steel, which I don't know if we do. We have 3 dark steel right here. Oh, there's more right there. Perfect. We actually have it. Nice. Okay, we go here. Grab 2 diamonds. And I know we have books somewhere. If I could find them. Anyways, that was enchanted books, and it's not that. And with that book, we could go over here. Click on this. Click on this. Go like this. There we go. Enchanter. So really, at this point, this thing's basically useless, right? But we could put this right here. And then Fortune wanted emeralds and lapis. So for Fortune 3, it will cost 27 levels, so we don't have that. Which means we definitely need to get some stuff. But the other thing that we were thinking about doing, we wanted to make I type in XP. We need to make one of these. An XP drain singularity tank, which is going to require, oh yeah, blaze powder. That was the hard part, wasn't it? Was the blaze powder. So we do need to go into the Nether, because I don't think there is any other way to get blaze rods and stuff. So do we actually do that then? Oh man, I think we're gonna have to. So we need a couple more things of obsidian. So let's go ahead and make a spot here for now where we can make some obsidian. Because we have 8, so we need 2 more, because we used one of them already. We had 9 and we used one. So we'll go like that. Let's grab some water. I might make a closer infinite water source over here, I think. I think we should probably do that, like right here. There we go, put that there. And of course, technically, the closer water is here, isn't it? So we go like that. If I can get around here. And go to here. And put that there. There we go. We could do that. And then I could put that right there. And that'll do that. Okay. And then we need our pickaxe with the diamond on it. So that we can get that. There we go. Okay, perfect. Okay, then we'll come in here, grab 64 cobblestone, which we will change to something else later and update everything else later as well. But for now, we're just going to go ahead and go to here, like so. And this will be where our nether portal goes. Okay, so we want to go over 1, up 1, over 1. Actually, we don't even want to go up 1. So let's break that real quick. We want to go to right here and put one there. And put one right there. There we go. And then we go like this with this obsidian. Put it right there. Need to get back over here, go to sleep. Make it daytime. And grab the other 8 obsidian to make our portal. Do I have an empty spot on here? I do. I can go like that and throw those in there. Perfect. Okay. Other 8 obsidian. Cobblestone. Let's go like this with the eggs real quick and start blasting the area with eggs. Nope, didn't get any extra chickens. Okay, we can put this here. Go 1, 2. And cobblestone. And 1, 2. And cobblestone. 1, 2. There we go. Perfect. And then from there, we run back over here so we get a flint and steel, which I don't think we have found one, so we'll go ahead and just grab that and that to make our own. And we'll open up this as well and throw in basically everything we don't need to take with us. We don't need to take the hoe with us either. There we go. And honestly, we don't need to take the bed with us because, you know, you can't sleep in the nether. We do need to take some food, though. So let's grab some food. Full stack of carrots. There we go. And I'm just gonna go out the back door. It's easier. Okay, perfect. There we go. And I might end up moving this and raising it up a bit higher, but that looks nice. Let's go ahead. Head inside and hope we got a good spawn. It's gonna put us way up in the air, but we'll find out. Okay, well, we spawned immediately. Immediately in a fortress, which is both good and bad. You know. don't think he's going to be able to reach me from here. But we definitely want to cover up this a bit like that so stuff cannot shoot at me. Okay, there we go. Now we can beat this guy up from here. Okay, put your shield down. So if he puts his shield up like that, we can't hurt him. But then we can just wait until he puts it down. And do that. There we go. One more. Put it down, put it down. There we go. Boom. Okay. Well, we got a blaze up there. But I think I want to go like this real quick and put that in there. And here we go. Perfect. There's another backpack. It's a gold backpack. A nether sapling, that and that. There we go. But I am going to go ahead right now and do that. And I kind of wish I brought some torches with me too, just to help mark out where I've been. But for now, I could also go like this, which will let us climb up. And there's wither skeletons around, which isn't bad. It's just annoying, you know. They suck. There we go. Perfect. Done. Okay. So if I could get back up here, that'll be good. While fighting some of this stuff. Yeah, okay, I don't think... Might be better to try to fight a blaze near their spawn, which looks like we have a blaze spawner possibly all the way down there. But yeah, this guy doesn't want to get out from above there, so let's definitely do that. Let's go ahead and eat real quick. And then we'll come down here. Get a bunch of these guys to probably come at me. Like so. There we go. Run past them, make sure they're not spawning. There we go. Okay, good. We only need like 1 or 2 blaze rods, right? Because we want to make 2 eyes. So that gave us 1. We are just straight up standing in fire right now. There we go. Okay, I think that gave us a blaze. Yeah, that even gave us a blaze card. Nice, perfect. Now we just go back down here, and we could hit back for now. We'll come back in here once we have some sort of fire resist type-ish stuff. Or something like that. Okay. But that's actually a good spawn, in a way, for this portal. But yeah, but now we got this. We can go like that. We'll go ahead and keep 1 blaze rod as a blaze rod, in case we need it for something. Then we come in here. And then in here is where we will try to remember what else we need to grab. I know we need iron, and I know we needed glass. So let's find our glass. There's our glass. Okay, so we go here. And we want to make this, which means we need to make one of these. Like so. We need a hopper. Which we should possibly have one. I don't know for sure. If we don't, we'll have to make one. There's a hopper right there. Perfect. think I'd already made that part, but you know. So we just need 2 eyes of ender and iron bars. Well, I know we have iron bars again, but I was gonna say I don't know where they're at. They're right there, and then there's 2 ender pearls. We could go like that, and then like that, and there we go. And then we got this here. And this here will help us make our thing. Okay, how many buckets do we actually have? Okay, so there's 2 more empty buckets there. Another water bucket there. Another water bucket there. Ooh, don't see any empty buckets there, but that's fine. That's there. Okay, so we have 2 water buckets that we can empty out, which would be good. I'm just going to bring this over here for right now. Put it right there. And then we will empty water bucket and empty water bucket. And then we will stand on this and try to get 4 buckets worth of this. I know it's using up so much of my experience, but there we go. So that's 4 buckets. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. And with that, we could then come up in here and go like this. And we need to type in at mob so that we can look at the rotten egg, which is making the dreadful chicken, or the cursed chicken feed, which is any seeds, a spider eye, rotten flesh, gunpowder, and a bone. Okay. So any seeds, rotten flesh, seeds. I know we had some. Oh yeah, I put them on the wall. Rotten flesh, a bone. I don't see any bone out there or in here. I don't see a spider eye either. There's a spider eye. There's a bone. And there's gunpowder. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, nice. Then we can just click here. Click here. Oh yeah, we need any seeds. So we'll go here and grab a seed. So that we can go like this. And make our cursed chicken feed. Then bring it out here and go, I'm sorry, sir. You died. For good reason. And then we'll go in here. We will sleep. And for some weird reason, phantoms spawn even if you go to sleep, but whatever. Okay, then we just need some dirt. We also want to repair this, so if I press B, the repair kit's right here. I go like this, put this there, go like that, click here, click here, click here, click here. Just start filling this up with that. And then we can just go ahead and take that down there, put that up there. There we go. Okay. And then with this dirt, what we could do is we can now run down here. And we can dig this up in a, I was going to say a 5x5, but we might just do a 4x5 or 4x4. Like so, there we go, and then just go 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's 4x5. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I could always make the place one wider. Yeah, to make it even 5x5, but I'm not that worried about that. Okay, and then with that, we can put that there like so. Even though it doesn't match, I was gonna say I don't think I have any of the Weaver ones on me, but I do because I literally just dug them up, right? We go like that and put that there and there. And then we could take the cursed egg and put it if I could get... There we go. Oh, okay. Darn, sadly it didn't go all the way. Okay. But we now have this. We can come here and do that. And we got some glowstone dust from some of these. But we could get some bad guys here. Come on, witch. There we go. But yeah, so we could get some bad guys here showing up. Okay. Woo! Okay, so that's actually pretty bad in there. That's actually super, super bad in there. I didn't realize how many different types of bad guys there were that could do that to me. And I'm assuming if I get close back up here again, maybe. Oh, no, they don't. Okay. But we can close that off from stuff spawning if we were to just grab a torch, which I don't know if we have any on us. Doesn't look like it. Do we have more, though, is a question. We should. There we go. We got torches right there. I can just take these down there for right now. Right. I can just go like this. And put that right there. And then they can't do anything. Yeah, I kind of wasn't thinking the fact that, you know, ranged people will stay back here. But with that there, that should stop anything else from spawning down there. We'll be fine. Okay, there we go. Anyways, we now have a mob spawner, which we could use to farm experience in a way, kind of. We just need to make ourselves one of these, a mob masher. So that's going to use 2 iron spikes, which is 3 swords. So we're going to need a lot of that. You know, let's just go ahead and take it all. Okay, so go like this. We definitely need more space in our inventory to do this. So let's go here. Throw stone swords down there, or in here. Like so. We could throw that in there. Throw that. Throw that and that and that. And some of this stuff here, like so, in there. Yeah, keep the carrots out. Okay, there we go. Okay. We need sticks, though, so we need to find our sticks. There's some weird sticks there. There we go, sticks. So, we need, for sure, 6 swords, and then think 7 and 8 for this whole thing, I believe. So if we make 8 swords, we then also need, I think, just 3 blocks of iron. So we go like this, and go 1 of these, 2 of these, and then with this we just need, yep, the redstone. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then the diamond, so that we can get that, and then the redstone block. Okay, so we'll hit we'll just go over here, click on this, grab this, there we go, and make our mob masher, which we then just need a lever, which we can't. I don't know why I'm looking up lever. I mean, all I need for a lever is a single cobblestone. Go like that. Put that there, that there. Perfect. Okay, there we go. And then we could head down here. I don't think we're going to be able to... Actually, everything in here's gone. Okay, perfect. Okay, so that actually helps, because then we could go like this. And I think I want it actually facing sideways. So we'll want it... We might actually just put it right there. Right? Because if we put it there... No, that's not going to work either, unless I change this to something else. I think we'll be fine though. We'll be fine. Just change this later. But we have that, so I could now technically go like that to turn that on. Now we just need things to push. Right? Just need things to push. So we'll come over here, go in here. Go back down here and type in at mob. So we need 2 mob fans, which is going to be actually pretty easy to do. We just need some smooth, or well, regular stone. Go like this, grab that. Go like this. Boom, there we go. I mean, it's a lot more than we need, but you know, go like that. Let's go ahead, take out all the redstone from there just because. And then we will make ourselves 2 blocks of that. Clear the grid, click on here, go like this, shift click that, and get 2 pushing fans. Nice. Now we just need to make some stuff that pushes the guys, right? Okay, these here. So with that, we need feathers and redstone. So let's see exactly how many feathers we have. I know we have some, but it's not a huge amount. I know we have at least 4. But I think that might be about all we have, because we really haven't... Oh, there's 12. Nice. So that should actually, hopefully be all we need. Again, I want to remember, when I place these down, they face towards me. Okay. So let's head back down there real quick and try to figure out how many of these we actually do need. So we'll put one of them right here. We'll break that just because, but we'll put one right here. And, you know, I'll grab this torch. I'm going to put it right there for right now. And we'll put one right here. And then we'll go show area. Okay, so that we would need to push 3 more. Maybe 4. Yeah, we probably want 4. So that it pushes everything all the way to this block. And then this one here, show area, needs... that should actually be fine. So that one's good. So this one needs... So this one's good. This one just needs 4, and then it needs 2 wide, right? 1, 2. Yeah. We don't have anywhere near enough feathers to do that yet. We could get more. Wouldn't be too hard to get more. I don't think. We could always check and see what we can get feathers from real quick. We go here and we press R on this. So feathers we can get from a fluffy feather from Silent Gear, which is just whatever. Shipwreck map. And chickens and parrots. Okay, so we'll get these mob spawner things done, and then right now, right, we can make the 3. Or do we want to make the width ones first? The width ones only, we can make 4 of those. We don't have enough iron to make... Well, actually, no, we do. We do. We just gotta... So we'll go like that. We just gotta turn it back into iron. So we can go like that. Yeah, there we go. So we can make our width ones. Dang it. We didn't need 4 wide ones, did we? I don't know why I was thinking we needed 4 width ones. We wanted 4 depth ones. Cause like, yeah, 1, 2... 1, 2 is technically enough for that. 3 would be all we would need. Okay, well, that's all we need in there. Okay, well, I mean, I could technically put one in here just for the fun of it, then, I guess. You know, why not? You know, I mean, we don't need to. Okay, well, that was a waste of, 3 feathers. But that's fine, that's fine, that's completely fine. We just need to get some more. But I really don't want to slaughter all of these guys to get some. I mean, we could probably do a couple. That gave me 3 feathers. Yeah, definitely don't want to get rid of all of these guys to just do that. So let's go like this real quick. Press M. I'm going to go like this real quick. Claim chunks. Grab that. And do that to force claim all of those chunks as well. And then do we want to go out chicken hunting? And we just grabbed all the chickens that were over there on the map. I don't really see any more. What's this? Trader llama. There's a wandering trader in town? Let's go see what he's got. I doubt he has anything too useful for us, but... Where's he at? Hear him. He's up here in a house. Okay. What do you got, sir? Anything good? Nope, not really. I mean, he's got slime balls, but other than that, not really anything good. So, do we go chicken farming? What's... I was gonna say, what's that? But it's just the water hitting there. Okay. So let's go see, yeah. Because if we also get a chicken card, right? That would also be helpful. If we get both a chicken, maybe even a sheep card here. Pig card would also probably be also useful. But I don't see any chickens on the map. Why have chickens always forsake me? But again, I still do see two mushrooms on the map here. You know what? Let's see if the goose can drop feathers or if it's... No, apparently, at least not that one. I hear a duck. Or, yeah. Duck drops duck feather. Okay, yeah, duck feathers were also a thing, so we could possibly, yeah, get ducks as well. Yeah, okay, so ducks are also dropping other stuff, apparently, but let's go ahead. That duck had a fish on it. Okay, so I'm pretty sure most of these, like, dots on the map are gonna be ducks. We're gonna go like this and put that down there. Oh, I see some chickens over there. Let's head over here to get some chickens. Get some more feathers. I missed my jump. Come on, come on. Get up and around here. Boom, there we go. That's 4 feathers. We have, well, technically we have 8 feathers, right? And we need a total of 16 between duck feathers and chicken feathers. Of course, I'm not sure entirely if we are interchangeable on those. I'm going to assume swans don't have feathers. Or geese. Or whatever. But again, the ducks will. So we can get the duck feathers. Maybe, if they drop them. There we go, it's another duck feather. Come on, come on, duck, come here. There we go, it's 7 and 7. I'm not sure if they're interchangeable either, though. So we might need a total of a bunch. So that's 9, 7. I mean, technically that is enough. Some raw food. Let's go like this and grab the nether bananas that I got. And eat those. They're a little bit better. See, oh, I was about to say I see another duck over there, but there's actually a couple real close right here. There we go, it's 10, so if I get 2 more duck feathers, should easily be enough. There we go, 12. Okay, perfect, perfect. Let's head back. Because we only needed to push it 4, right? That's what I said, 4 and not 5. I mean, I could always get more ducks on the way. There we go, it's another duck feather. Yeah, perfect, there we go. Let's just get back, make our 2 pusher thingies, and then we should, or 4 pusher thingies. And then we should actually be good for that. Then we'll just need to see what type of item cables and stuff are in here, so that we know what we can do to take the items out of the thing. We're going to need like an absorption hopper, some other stuff. If we want to collect the items anyways. I mean, if we're not worried too much about the items, but as far as the experience, though, we still want an absorption hopper. But actually, we don't need, never mind. Never mind. Why am I thinking we need a thing? We don't need a thing, because the absorption hopper has an automatic outlet, right? What do we need to make the absorption hopper, though, is going to be the question. For that, we need uh 3 more obsidian and another eye of ender and a hopper. So we could do that. We will need to make more obsidian. So let's go ahead and grab this and hope we have what we need down there. We will grab blaze rod back out so that we can make more blaze powder. So that we can make another eye of ender real quick. Like so. And then let's run down here and hope that we have all 3. We do. Nice. Perfect. And then we come up here. Break that. Put all 3 of those there, right there. Go like this and go 1, 2, 3. Grab that. Put it there. Lift it up. And break this. Perfect. Perfect. There we go. So now we have everything we need for the absorption hopper other than the hopper itself, which for that we just need a chest or 2 wood, I believe. I don't remember. I'll go here, click on this. Click on this, click on that. Okay, so it is actual wood or logs and not wood. Sadly, the wood doesn't work. So we'll go like that and grab that. So we click here, click here. We need the iron. Oh, I was about to say, did I use up all the iron? No, it's in my inventory. Okay, there we go. Click on that. We want to also, for now, throw goose foot, cobblestone, some dirt, some of those. Like that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, perfect. I was about to throw all of the the wood back in there, but we need the wood for this hopper. Okay, there we go. So then we got this, which lets us have our absorption hopper. And then with that, we're going to need to make a chest to put stuff in and then take our tank down there. Okay. And honestly, we don't need to worry too much about the chest. We're not worried about the drops right now. We're more worried about getting the experience so that we can do full enchants. Right? And I might even be able to make fortune as it is. Okay, so let's see. We will put this right here. We will put that right there. We will tell it, let's see, that is east. So east, we will tell it to do fluids. Yep, perfect. And then we are going to actually break this, that, and that real quick. It absorbed them. We also want to click show area on this right now. It's showing, yeah, there. Okay, that works. That works. Hide area. So we'll take this back out, right? We need to come to, oh, wait, we need to still make the stuff. So we'll come down here into here and go to this. Go here to blowing. And oh yeah, man, we don't have enough iron no for this. Oh man, that means we're gonna have to make some more iron. Let's go get some iron. So we'll get some iron. So to get iron, we'll grab ourselves some raw beef. Let's go ahead and throw those up there. We'll then come in here and get some tough. There we go. And then this was tough. No, this was andesite. Darn, wrong thing. And that's probably full already. We can't do anything about that. So we'll go like this and throw that in there. And grab the tough. Not sure why that's not there anymore, but we'll put that back in there. And then we go like this to get our iron. And I think we need to start on just dire things after this so that we can... Yeah, you know what I'm saying. No, I don't want to eat it. Okay, quit eating it. Let's eat something else. There we go. But we go like this and get to that. That gives us some iron so that we can run in here, throw it into there. That'll make almost all of it at once. Gold, we could just put in there. Once this iron's done, there we go. 21 of it's done. Perfect. We could go like this and then press not U on it. We need to go to this, then shift click on that. Why is that all we can make is 3? Thought we had 16 feathers. Oh wait, we did. I already made one. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I was confusing myself for no reason there. We could then run down here. Throw these in there, and as you can see, why did that not? Why is that not showing a distance upgrade? Huh. That's weird. That's weird that that's not showing the distance upgrade. Unless it's because that torch, but that shouldn't affect it, because the wall. Distance modifier. So again, we'll go like this. Throw that in there. No, nothing. Okay. Let's take this out of there. We'll move it over one just in case that is the problem. I don't think it is, but just in case it is, we'll go like that. We'll throw distance modifiers in there and show area. Okay, so as you can see, it's now trying to push everything all the way out here. Okay, then we could hide, go like that, click show, and as you can see, it does the whole thing now. Okay, perfect, perfect, okay. So with that, though, we do need to go back behind here to there, I think. I don't think we actually might have to go back to here. And go to here and see how far over we need to go. We need to go one, that's this wall, then this wall, so we'll go to this one. Like so, and then I think it's right here. No. Where exactly are we going? We gotta figure this out. Okay, so we're going to there. Okay. Okay, so we'll go to here. So we could take this like this. And I think we need to go to right here, where we'll put a redstone torch down there. And then redstone the rest of the way will go boom. So it'll go like that. You could cover this back in right here. Let's grab some torches so that for sure stuff won't spawn back in here for any reason. Like so. Okay, we also do want to go grab a we're gonna need a lever, which I could do on me. I just need some sticks. So we'll grab a stick to make some levers. We'll grab some glass so we could see in. We need a repeater, which we should have some more of those somewhere. I don't think I used all of them. There's our comparators. If I press B, they're not in there. I don't see them in there. We do need a redstone torch. And I'll go in here and we'll start looking for our redstone repeaters. I mean, we could always just make another one if we don't have one. There they are. Okay, perfect. Okay. So now if I come down here, right? So I think we'll put this like right there, right? That should be good. Then we go here, we go like this, take redstone, put it right there. As you can see, it'll make this all red. It does make it all the way to here. So we go like that, and that does make it all the way to there. Perfect. So we can do that to get out. Okay, but the thing, I think I need to put the lever. Go like this, and like this, and it's supposed to be the other way around for some weird reason. Go like that, so I think it actually needs to go right here. So yeah, that's where it goes. Okay, perfect. Then we can just take this. Okay, and then we can put the glass down, right? Like so. Let's actually turn that on. Turn that on. I don't think we could actually turn that on and still get to where we can take that torch out. So we need to put a torch right there, I think. We'll break that, right? Put the torch right there. Go like that, turn that back off. Come over, break that torch. And then put glass here, here, and here. Break that torch, put that down. Stuff should be able to spawn in there now, I would think. Why is this not picking up the... I don't know. Whatever. We go like this. And that'll start putting everything over there. And that should start filling this up with more, although if we click show area again, right? It's not actually absorbing it through the wall for some reason. I don't know why. If we go north-south, that's going to take it that way, so that's actually not the way we want it to go, so we'll go like that. Let's go ahead and move it down one. And that moved it closer to us, so we want to take it the other way. So it's that way. But why is it not actually absorbing it? Something's definitely wrong, because, I mean, I know earlier when I threw this stuff out down here, like when I broke the stuff earlier, it absorbed it. Ooh, why? Well, let's just take it down and put it back up. And say we want that to move fluids east. Seriously, why is it not working? It was working just fine earlier. Hmm. Well, I mean, I know one thing we could also do. We're gonna have to go sleep, though. It's night time. Just do this. We were far enough away from that spider, which was good. We can just go here. Okay, come on. Come on, hit the spider. He's 3 inches in front of you. Okay. So why is this absorption hopper suddenly not working? Is the question. Unless it's because the magnet... No, 'cause the other stuff should have done that too then. Starting to think I need another one of those to put up there, though. Gosh darn. It's like I could do that, right? I mean, we could make a magnet to put in a chest, right? That will actually absorb all of those, which would be fine. I mean, like right now, I could just go like this and do that, but why experience is not actually being absorbed into the absorption hopper? That's what I want to know, because that's the thing that's more important right now. Like I said, I'm not worried about the items. The items could do whatever. Unless the well, no, because I was gonna say unless the absorption hopper needs to be able to see stuff, but actually, you know what, I'll take this out real quick. We'll go like that, throw that out. I should be able to come over here, just put that on. come in here. Let's go in here and throw some of this stuff in here for now. Like so. We can go like that, throw that up there. If I was to put the absorption hopper right here, they still wouldn't be able to get out, right? So I go like this. We'll take this and press B, go like that, put that right there. We can put that right there. And it's still not absorbing anything for some reason. Why not? Why not? Like like the very first time it absorbs stuff, but for some reason now it's not absorbing anything. Okay, so we're gonna have to figure that out. We'll have to figure that out. Let's see. So we know with backpack stuff, right? We know with the backpack stuff, there are different things. Let's go like this here. We go here and type in at soft. I missed the O. Sophisticated backpacks, right? So we need, I think this pumps fluids between a tank and adjacent blocks. Experience pumps experience between a tank upgrade and the player. So we might actually, there might be a tank upgrade in here. Yes, so a tank upgrade for the backpack. I don't actually see a tank upgrade for chests, which is fine. We don't really need it in a chest because we have a backpack, so we could go like this. So replace this part of the backpack's inventory with fluid storage. Okay, so we could do that. That's just glass and an upgrade base. An upgrade base is 4 iron, so we would need iron. So we'll go here. We'll take out 4 iron. We needed leather, and we needed string. So we click on here. Go like this and make an upgrade base real quick. Okay, perfect. And then for tank, it's just surrounded by glass, so we could go like that and grab that. Because we do have in here, I believe, a gold backpack. So we should be able to go like this and put that in there, and that'll get experience. If we put a magnet upgrade inside of here. So we would need this. So we're going to need a sticky piston, string, and redstone. Okay. So we're going to need a sticky piston. So we'll need that. We have redstone on us. We have string on us. Okay. So we should be able to go like this. Grab this, right? There we go. Then we need pickup. So for that, we just need sticky piston. So we just need piston. So we need stone and wood. So stone. And actually, we have a piston right here. Never mind. Perfect. That works. We could go like that. And then throw this and this there to get a sticky piston. Like so. And then that will give us a pickup upgrade that we could put in it as well. Then we just need the magnet upgrade, which needs lapis and 2 ender pearls. So we'll go 1, 2, and 1 to grab the magnet upgrade. And then technically the advanced is just further and has more filtering options, which is gold and diamond. So I don't think we're too worried about that for now. So if we bring that down here, right, we go like this, Go like this, right click on this, throw a magnet in there too. I don't know if it would consider this, so if we do that, right, that is gaining experience. Okay, perfect, perfect. So with that, we could then take that, figure out how to put it in here. I think we would need the pump, right? Possibly the pump add-on. So if we now run over to here and open this up, go in here, go like this. I don't think we have enough of anything to make the pump add-on. Go like this here, between pumps fluids between tank upgrade and adjacent block. So we would need, yeah, this. So that's going to need glass, 2 buckets, a sticky piston, and a regular piston. Well, I think we only have that, so we will still need some wood. So we grab that out so we can make ourselves another sticky piston. We will need some more iron, however. We got 7 in here. So we go like this, and then press R on this to go like this to get another sticky piston. Like so. We then need at least one of these, which means we need more string. Hopefully we have more string. There's one more right there. Perfect. So we go like this and make ourselves another base. And then we go like this. We just need 2 buckets, which we have 2 buckets somewhere. We easily should have 2 buckets somewhere. There's 3 right there. Okay, so 1, 2. Okay, perfect, perfect. There we go. We now click here. And click this. Go like that. There we go. Pump upgrade. Now if we run down here, we should be able to make it so that all that experience gets put into here. Boo, 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 boo. If we go like so. Pump output. But it's not actually outputting it in there. Darn. So, yeah, maybe, maybe not. I don't know. What do we get in here, though? Abyssal Walker, Demon Eye, some other thing. Dark Scroll from a Crystal Serpent. Yeah, so we do got some... so this does work. It just doesn't actually seem to want to pump it into that block. If I go like this and take it and put it right here, it doesn't seem to want to do that either. So we probably need some sort of different tank block then for that to work. Okay, well, we could figure that out. That shouldn't be too hard to figure out. I'll get deep slate from some of these guys and crying obsidian, and ooh, there's some nice stuff we get from these. But yeah, okay. Anyways, we got some stuff going down here. That's good. So we're also getting what looked to be glowstone from down there, which will be good. We also need to go back into the nether to get blackstone at some point so we can get gold. And yeah, but I think, like I said, I think the next thing we need to actually work on is just dire things. So that we can work on getting the different block placers and stuff. I don't well, actually, I mean, just dire things might be quicker than industrial foregoing or whatever it is. But I mean, like, I know industrial foregoing has a whatchamacallit, where is it? Oh, it has something, a block placer and a block breaker. So it does, and I mean, that's just, actually, that's pretty simple. That is actually pretty simple there to do that. We might be able to just do that instead for now before we go into... No, because that's just going to place the block. We need some sort of clicker, don't we? Yeah, we're going to need a, like, clicker to get our stuff. So yeah, we're probably going to need to go into just dire things, I think, at just dire things. So we're going to need to go into basically a simple block breaker, a simple block placer, and a simple clicker. Which means we're going to need this ferociite stuff, which we get from the, whatchamacallit, the goo, the primal goo, which we need a pity frame, sugar, rotten clay. So let's see. Pity frame is going to be, ooh, dark steel. Ugh. Ugh, that's ugly. That is ugly. Okay, well, we got some dark steel there. Oh, yeah, we don't have an anti-teleport thing down there, right? So we, well, yeah. Okay, well, there's that. Ooh, we do not have any more dark steel. That kind of hurts. That kind of hurts because, yeah, we're gonna need to get some dark steel. So with that being the case, I don't think we can get any in the village, but we go here, we go to Desert Town. So out here, I mean, look at the size of this place. This place is pretty big. It's even got a pig over there. But there's also some stuff out over here that we could visit as well. But this is way out here where we got our, we were there. This is where we got all of my sand from, or most of my sand from. You can kind of see if we go here, you can see the darker section is where I dug up everything. But yeah, we do have a big village here which has lots of stuff. I just got to figure out how to get in here now. Let's see, go up here. We're mainly just looking for dark steel at this point. See if we can figure out how to get downstairs. There's probably a door on the other side, I'm guessing. No, was there like a staircase then inside of here I just somehow missed? Oh, a ladder right here. Okay. Okay, so what do we got here? Nope, no dark steel there. Oh, we got some beds and stuff, but that's it looks like. Okay, so none in there. Let's go check this building. We got some clay and some brick and some mud brick. We got that. There's that. So nothing in here, it looks like. Okay, we got a ladder upstairs. Brick. No stair. No dark steel. Some emeralds, diamonds, and other stuff there. Okay, and we got another chest up here. Some more clay and brick. Okay, well, that's sadly all we got in here. Actually, is there... Oh, okay, that came up there. Okay, yeah. I doubt there's anything above here, right? Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, so we'll go here, jump down here. Let's go check this building. I did check that chest already. That's the only chest I checked in this entire place. Uh, Emerald. I did hear a Did I hear a wandering trader just now? I did, I did. What do you got for me, sir? Anything good? You got, nope. Nothing good at all. Okay, so let's go ahead back in here and downstairs. Come on, downstairs. Boom. Again, I don't think most of these places will have any dark steel. Most of that's going to be inside of like dungeon chests and stuff like that. So, I'm feeling it might be kind of useless other than getting diamonds and stuff to actually loot this building. We can see what else is even here. We got another one of those buildings right there. Yeah, so it's mainly just this place is like really good for these though, like this blacksmithish type stuff, which is good. So we can come back here later for some more of that. So for now though, let's go ahead, run out this way and see what we got here. There's some weird tower over there. Ooh, look, another ruined portal. Might have some. Nope, it doesn't. Darn. Gold sword with knockback. Don't worry about that. Okay, so when we hit M, we go straight over and then down. Okay. I doubt this thing here will have any. That thing over there could. Who knows? One of the things that's on the map could have been that thing up there, but yeah, we go around here. There's a chest there. You know what? We'll just go from this side. Let's eat this banana real quick. There we go. We'll come up here, break all this wheat, go like that, throw the wheat. Actually, the wheat went into our thing, so we're not too worried about it. We'll go like that. There we go. Okay, so now let's head over this way. I'm assuming this is just one of those dungeons again for, yeah, like one of these. Okay. So we're not going to bother with that yet because we know those are deadly and we definitely need better armor before we do that. Okay. What do we have here, though? We have a thing with a stray spawner. But I don't see any, like, chests or anything, so it's just a place with a stray spawner. Okay. Well, there's also a, we'll go down there. We'll go down there. There's a, actually, there's a named guy in there. This might be bad. This could be bad. I remember there being a named guy in there. And it does look like the sun, well, I don't know how long it is until the sun sets, but we'll go ahead. We'll press B real quick. Go like this. Grab out a waystone so that we'll have a waystone closer to the actual temple down here. So that if we do die from whatever's inside of there, I'm pretty sure based on the picture it's a spider. And if it's a spider, that should make it pretty easy to defeat. So we'll go here, we'll put this here, we'll go ah. And yeah, so it is a spider. So if we go like this... I never put my magnet back on. That sucks. So if we go like this, though... And then go like this... Oh, shoot. That's a cave spider. I did not realize that. Okay, that's fine, though. That's easy enough to defeat. We can go like that and defeat it. Okay, perfect. Okay, well, while it is also becoming nighttime, let's go ahead, just head back. and sleep. And then we'll go see if there's any dark steel down below there. Okay. Ah. Okay. And then let's go ahead into here, press this, grab our torches as well. Luckily, those blocks did not hit the pressure plate. Okay, come on. There we go. Boom, boom. Let's go ahead and place a torch here and a torch over there. And get these like so. You know what? We're just going to go like this, like that, and break that pressure plate. There we go. Now we are safe. That's none of these are trap chests as far as I can tell, but we'll go like this just in case. So that if it is bad, we can not worry about it. But that also, I don't know. Oh, it's in our bag, right? Okay. So we'll go like this. There we go. Perfect. And then we'll put a torch down here. And let's see if we got some dark steel in here, or if it's just going to be garbage stuff for us. Okay, we got piercing, which we don't care much about. Armor trim, bone, diamond. Name tags would be useful. Gunpowder and sand is whatever. Some bottles of experience. A spider eye. A saddle. Ooh, dark steel. There we go. That's at least enough for one of whatever it was that we wanted to make. But we need multiple of them. So, yeah. There's another whoopee cushion. There's that. That. Go like that. Actually, we don't need the sand. We have plenty of sand back at the house. 3 more dark steel. Okay. And lure 3. Lure's the one I was thinking of earlier. Okay, well, we got all that. Sadly, did not get enough to actually do what we wanted to do, but that's fine. We got 7. We have 7 out of 12 now, so we could. What I'm thinking we could do, because there is also a whole nother structure right there that we could do. We could go like this real quick, and we're gonna come over here, press B, throw out anything we don't actually need. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't actually need that or that. Probably don't need the leather scraps. That clump. Don't need the fish or any of this. Honestly, the white wool and stone we don't need. The raw chicken, the raw goose, the gunpowder, the red compressed sand, the orange terracotta, and all of the sandstone we surely don't need. Okay. And then we can go like this and put some of this stuff here up into there. So we'll take this back out so we can put it closer to here as well. We'll go here and put that down there and go like that. Save. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Okay, well, there's a villager card now, which is good. That means we have a way to, I'm assuming, get emeralds. Okay, there we go. We'll get rid of these guys. There we go. Okay. That's all of them I see there. And we can set you guys free, but I'm not that worried about it. Like so. Yeah, let's go ahead in here then and see if there are some chests in here that have some dark steel. Looks like we have just one chest in here apparently, which literally has garbage in it. Well, actually, that's a very good thing there, but for the most part, it's garbage. Ooh, another one of these places. So we got a. Oh, there's another tent here. Might have. No. Okay. But you can see over here, we got one of these places here, which has more gold and stuff in it. There we go. We go like that. Dig back out. Oh, yep, I hear you over here. Yep, I hear you over here. There we go. Okay. So we're gonna go like this though. Press B. I don't really have any food on me, do I? No, I don't. I do have wheat. I mean, I have those gold. Actually, there's a couple apples there too. Go like this. Eat these apples real quick. I'm gonna assume this one here might have diamonds or emeralds. Emeralds is what it had. Okay, they go there. Let me get ourselves some iron as well. Perfect. There we go, and then we get ourselves some lapis. Sadly, this one didn't have any diamond on it. It was emerald. But we also got a bunch of lapis. Oh, darn. Definitely did not want to click that. Oh, well, that's fine. There we go. But I don't think there's any other place around here that we might be able to get dark steel. Ugh. 'Cause that's another one of those. That's another one of those. There is over here. Yes, let's head over there. Actually, we need to go grab our waystone real quick. No, another one of you guys don't care. More of you guys don't care. I'm busy. Go like this. Grab this up here. Perfect. There we go. Now we can just run all the... Actually, there's this tower over here, too. I don't think I've been in one of these towers yet, so let's go up one of these towers and see if there's some more dark steel there. If not, then we'll just do whatever we need to do some stuff. Get some more stuff. I mean, I know we could probably make it. It's just like, what, coal, obsidian, and iron in a Ender IO smelter thing. Okay, let's go like this. We should have grabbed the crafting table while we were back there, but I guess we could just go 1, 2, 3, 4. Go like this. Come on, click in there. There we go. Perfect. Crafting table. Go like that. Place it down. Go like this. I'm pretty sure I shift clicked that, but whatever. Press U. Click that. There we go. And we just get to make ourselves some bread. Okay, now let's get up to the top of this. We could figure out how to get up to the bottom of it. Okay, so go here, then here, then here, then here, then here, then here. And if I could actually jump sometime. There we go, perfect. And then that's not the one we want to go up, I don't think. I think we want to go up over here. Like, you know what? We'll go like this. And we'll cheat. We'll just cheat. It's the easiest way to do this. Why spend a lot of time doing other stuff? Well, trying to climb when we could just build our way up. Okay, there we go. A little bit further. I think we want to go to right here. So we'll go like that. There we go. Move over, not fall off. And there we go. Pull out our sword in case there's bad guys up here, and there's not bad guys. But there is a waystone. So sadly, and we don't really need an empty regular map. Yeah. Well, sadly, that's just a waystone, which kind of sucks. I mean, it's nice to know that if I need more waystones, I could just go up to the top of this. And that'll be all we need to do to get some more. But, that's not the greatest. Okay, so we, regardless of whether we went industrial for going or whatever, we're gonna have to get the stuff. So if we go in here, in order to get an alloy smelter, whether it's primitive or alloy or powered, we are going to need a grain of infinity, which means digging all the way down to bedrock, which is going to take ridiculously long time. So we will not do that right now. For now, I think we will call this good. We will be back next time for some more of the Newstone Hollow here. And until then, as always, please enjoy your day, night, doing whatever you're doing, wherever you're at. And as always, force your friends to watch. We will come back for some more. And yeah, peace out. We'll see you next time.